Sometimes starting a print-on-demand store can be tricky. I mean, you have to figure out what you're going to do for a niche, you're going to have to figure out what you're doing for designs, and most importantly, you're going to have to figure out which print-on-demand products you actually want to sell. And if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that I try to do my best to show you some amazing print-on-demand products that not a lot of people know about from some really cool print-on-demand suppliers. And if you're new here, hey Joe, it's Folks here. In today's video, I have an amazing print-on-demand product that I want to show you. I also want to review a trend that is becoming quite popular in the print-on-demand world that you could use with this product. In the video, we will review a sample from the print-on-demand supplier so you can see the quality of it. I will reveal which supplier you can actually use to sell it. I'll talk about the print-on-demand trend, and I'll even give you some amazing design ideas that you can try with this product. After you watch this, if you want to see some of the other print-on-demand products that I have reviewed and ones that I recommend, make sure to check out some of the other videos here on my channel. And if you actually want to go through some strategy related videos to see how to actually build out your own print-on-demand store, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description. The best part is it is completely free, and inside you'll get access to over 30 step-by-step videos showing you how to start, build, and grow a print-on-demand store. All right, so do not be afraid. This is the print-on-demand product that we are going to take a look at today. Now, just so you know, my face is on this. The print-on-demand supplier that sent me this basically put together this as a sample for me to review for you. They took my face, put it on the product. Now we have this amazing item here. You should have seen my wife and I's face when we saw this arrive in the mail. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down the quality of this momentarily. I'll show you the print-on-demand supplier that you can use, and I'll even give you some really amazing design ideas that you can use to actually start selling this. What this is it's a beach towel. And what's amazing about this beach towel is the print-on-demand supplier that you're using will actually print it in whatever shape you want, which I'll talk about momentarily. So basically, like I said, this is a beach towel that we're going to be looking at today, and the trend of this product is that you can actually print this in any shape that you want. Obviously, a beach towel being sold during the summertime makes a lot of sense, but taking it to the next level and printing it in any shape to really accommodate tons of different niches is a really awesome thing. Take, for example, this pillow here. This was a print-on-demand product that I reviewed recently here on the channel, and what's neat about this pillow is it is actually printed in whatever shape you want. So you could make a pillow like this, and you could, make it to look like somebody's face or something like that, really whatever you want. That is the same type of trend here that we are carrying over to the towel. So basically what we are able to do is create ourselves a beach towel like this in any shape that we want. Here is an example of a print-on-demand store that is doing this. They have created a towel that basically looks like a skull. You can see some other options here on their site where they've done some geometric patterns and some other things as well. And what I quickly want to do is give you some really awesome design ideas that you could try with this product as well, and then I will go back and I will review it and show you the supplier that you can actually get it from. I ended up finding this store here in my research where they were allowing you to basically take a photo of your pet and turn it into the towel, which could be a super cool idea. You could allow someone to basically upload a photo of their dog, of their cat, or something like that, and then you could create them a really unique towel. I also found this option here where someone was doing basically the same exact thing, but instead of using a animal's face, they were using a human face, right? Where as a joke or something like that, a girlfriend could buy this towel for their boyfriend or vice versa, right? This could be a funny product for someone to give as a gag gift. I also thought about something like what you're seeing on the screen right now for a child who really likes a specific sport. And I wasn't really able to find exactly what I was trying to think of, but ultimately what I'm talking about is, what if you created a blanket that almost looked like this here, right? This ball that is a towel that is in the shape of a ball like this. And then you allow them to put the child's name on it, right? So let's say that the child's name was Joe. You get them a towel that is shaped like a baseball and it says Joe on it, right? Or you get them one that's shaped like a basketball, for example, right here, or a football or something like that. You could even create a blanket that is like multiple balls, right? You can see this collection of balls here. This could be a really cool product for children. You could do this for tons of different sports, and ultimately I think you could sell a decent amount of these if you allowed the parents to actually personalize them. If you're interested in seeing how personalization is done, make sure to check out this video here on my channel. Also, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have a free course linked down in the description. It will show you how to start your store. Another niche that I think could be a cool idea for this could be something inside of like the zodiac niche. I could see something like this here being done for a specific zodiac sign, right? Obviously this here is a regular blanket, but what you could do is you could create a blanket that is in a shape that relates to the Aries zodiac sign or the Aquarius sign or the Virgo or whatever else, right? You can see lots of different products. People are doing very well inside of this niche for other types of products, and I think this could work well for the zodiac niche as well. I also think doing some sort of design that relates to someone's ethnicity or a country that they are from could be a neat idea. I think if you get creative with it, like for example, let's say you created a towel that was in the shape of a maple leaf, and then you also maybe allowed someone to personalize their last name on the product. That could be a cool thing, right? Or maybe you do something for like people that are from Ireland, right? If I switch this and type in Ireland flag, maybe what you do is you create something in the shape of like a clover or something, right? So you create this green towel that's in the shape of a clover and you allow someone to put their last name on it. The list goes on because there's lots of different countries that people could potentially be from, and ultimately I think there's a lot of possibilities with that as a design idea as well. There also could be some potential if you were to make a design for a towel that was in the shape of this symbol here. I think, you know, given a lot of things that are going on in the world, something like this could be neat. I think there's a lot of people out there that might want to have a towel in the shape of this. I think this could be something that allows them to showcase something that they're passionate about and allows them to, you know, really bring awareness to different things that they're thinking about. Ultimately, the point here is that this trend of us as print-on-demand sellers being able to do stuff like this, where we can ultimately choose a product, a blanket or a pillow like I showed you before, and then create something that is entirely unique in any shape that we want, is a trend that I think is a money maker. I think as time goes on, we're going to continue to see this sort of thing evolve with print-on-demand suppliers, and as always, as different products come out, different things that I see or different things that I try on a print-on-demand store, I will definitely share them with you here. So let's take a look at quality. From this angle, this looks awesome, right? This is a real photo of a very handsome, no, I'm just kidding. This is, in terms of print quality, it looks pretty good. To the naked eye, I think on camera, it may look a little bit better than it does in person, but I think that's due to the fact that this is a real photo that was stretched and printed on the design. I would love to see one of these towels with a different design. For example, if we come down here to my eyeball, right? As we get closer, you can see that it is a little bit blurry, right? As we back up, you can't really see that blurriness or that blurriness at all. If we get close to my teeth here, right, you can begin to see that it is a little bit blurry. And that's because, again, they took a photo of me. This is the actual photo right here that they took, and you can see the level of quality there. And then when you kind of stretch it out, it becomes a little bit blurry. Now, from afar here, I don't think it looks bad, right? From this angle, you guys can see all the details. Obviously, you know, when I get closer, you begin to see some of those blurriness where, you know, you can tell that the photo just might have been stretched, you know, a little bit too much. In terms of the quality of the material, this thing feels like a beach towel. It definitely feels like a genuine beach towel. It's like one of those towels that's like a little bit rough, and you can tell that it's going to like really absorb water pretty well. It's not like your typical luxurious cotton beach towel or, you know, hotel towel for the shower. This is a beach towel, right? It is relatively thin, but because it's, you know, a beach towel, right? In terms of this side here, this is a piece of tape stuck to it. But in terms of this side here, there is like this white material on the other side, and overall, you know, it's a typical feeling to it. Just feels like a typical, you know, beach towel. This side here appears to be a little bit softer. I don't know the material breakdown. We'll take a look at that in the supplier when I show you it soon. Around the edge, there is this white thread, which at times does appear to be kind of pilling a little bit, but overall, it's pretty solid. It goes all the way around, because basically what they do is they take whatever your design shape is and they kind of cut it out, turn it into towel. In terms of the quality of this, for what it is, I think it's, you know, pretty good. Obviously, this is not going to be like a performance towel or something like that, or, you know, it's not going to be the world's best towel ever. This is intended to be, in my opinion, something that is a little bit of a gag gift, right? Something that someone's going to buy because you're putting something super unique on it, whether it's their pet's face, their kid's face, maybe it's for their kid and it's a sports team or a sports ball themed towel. I think all of those applications are just fine. If you're putting like a flower on this and you're selling this as like a high quality towel or something like that, I don't think that's the right approach. I think ultimately what you're going to want to do with this is do something funny or do something for kids kids, or even just something tacky like a zodiac sign or something like that. So right here is the print-on-demand product. It is inside of a print-on-demand company called Subliminator, and they call it a free-form beach towel. It's basically described as something that allows you to take your design and make it into a unique shape. This is available in 3 different sizes as well. I'm actually not sure which size I showed you. It's probably on the larger end, definitely, because this thing is pretty big. They describe this as being 100% polyester, high definition printing colors, 4-way stretch. The design will never peel, flake, or crack, and that is because of the way that this product is printed. They have a couple of different mock-ups for you here. One that is a little bit plain in the background, another here that really showcases the beach, and then here as well with another view of it as well. So that way your customers can basically know that this is indeed a beach towel. Now, in terms of pricing, it's going to start at $26.50. Obviously, if you're doing something with personalization, that means you're going to be able to sell this product at a very profitable amount. I would say anywhere from like $40 to like $60, depending on what it is you are doing with the personalized design. Just like I sort of described, they write here that the towel is manufactured using an absorbent 100% polyester fabric that is soft and comfortable to the touch. Basically, what I was trying to say is that this towel does feel exactly like you would expect it to. My kids have a couple of beach towels that don't feel like your typical towel. They have like a little bit of that plasticky feel to it, and when you sort of wipe water off of yourself, it does a really good job at kind of absorbing it. It's not your typical like shower 100% cotton towel. This is a beach towel, and that is what your customers are going to view it as when they get it in their hands. So obviously the main points of this video were 2 parts. The first was to show you this awesome print-on-demand product that you can sell, but also to get you thinking from a creative angle to be able to take advantage of this trend of custom shaped products. Today I showed you the towel. In a previous video I showed you the pillow. I also have a video coming soon where you're going to be able to do the same thing as the towel here, but you're going to be able to do it with a Sherpa lined blanket, which is what this is. So stay tuned for that here on the channel. I'm just going to put that over there until I am ready to make that video. But hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this was cool. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a product that you may not have seen before. Let me know down in the comments if this is something that you might try to sell on your own store, and if it is, why are you excited about it? And if you're not going to sell it, let me know what your thoughts are as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.